Hi, YouTube. Wow, it is weird to say that. My name is Molly, and I am a new content creator to the YouTube space, and I want to welcome you to my channel, The Beauty of It All. This is something that I have been seriously considering about starting for over 6 months now, and really decided that 2024 is just like the year to do it. Like, enough sitting around thinking about things, like time to take some action. So I'm thrilled that you're here. If you are passionate about makeup, skincare, all things beauty, this is the space for you. I want to talk today just a little bit about myself, help you get to know me, and then really just kind of outline what I want this channel to be. What are the things that I'm going to be talking about? What's important to me as I'm thinking about how I structure my content and all of those things. So if that sounds like something that you would be into, I'd love for you to stick around. So when I think about like my journey with makeup and what beauty means to me, it goes way back to high school. So one of my best friends in high school worked at a Bare Minerals store, but that was really where I found like such an interest and a passion for like learning how to appropriately use different types of products and really cater your makeup selections to your own needs. I've always enjoyed beauty. I think like I really fell out of it in the height of COVID when you didn't need to wear makeup, right? Like we weren't going anywhere. And it just was a weird time. No one was really focused on beauty. It kind of got back to normal. And I really found myself kind of being more interested and like, more inspired to put on makeup. As I was looking for products or as I was trying to figure things out, I repeatedly found myself coming back to YouTube to find like recommendations, tips and tricks, like what was, performing well in the market, what were people saying worked really well, what formulas were great, what were not so great, like all of these things. And I just found it so helpful. And as I've kind of, reinvigorated my love and my passion for beauty these past few years, I found myself like, having a really concrete opinion and recommendation set of what products I think are pretty supreme out there. And so I'm excited to share those with you all. So when I think about beauty and like what makeup means to me, makeup is very personal, and the internet is kind of quick to judge like, oh, how much foundation someone puts on or like how someone uses a particular product. But like ultimately at the end of the day, if it works for you and you feel confident in it, that's all that matters. Like that's what we're here for. So if that means to you on any given day, you're doing a full beat and like, cool, that works for you. If you want to, on your most done up days, wear a skin tint and like a little bit of mascara, that's awesome as well. Like it's whatever you feel comfortable in. Like that is what I think beauty is. When I think about like the beauty content creator stratosphere, the area that I feel like is missing and really what I want to focus on is in the longevity of testing products. So it's super common that we'll see, first impression videos or a haul, like here are things that I'm loving right now. But what I really intentionally plan to do on this channel is to do very specific follow-ups with my audience. Whenever I do introduce new makeup on my channel, I will absolutely provide a follow-up review to those products and specifically follow up 3 months out. I don't really care how I'm using a product like from my first impression to like week 1 or 2. Like it's new and exciting and that's all well and good. I'm more interested in how does a product perform over time, over potentially different seasons, different weather, and just in general, like, am I still reaching for that product? And that is, I think, what's really telling, is that usage and that enthusiasm about a product over time. There are so many new launches. Like, it's wild to me on a weekly basis how many new products, even just at Sephora alone, are launching. Like, never mind you, the Ultas and the drugstores and everywhere else. And it's impossible to keep up. So there might be months where I'm not introducing new products, and I think that's okay too. That leaves some room for excitement and enthusiasm about what's on the market, because transparently, if you're trying everything out there, then what else is there to try? What else is there to be excited about? Realized I filmed probably the first half of this without my little mic. So hopefully the audio is a bit better now. With that, I think it's time to talk about, as I said in the title, my top 3 products right now. Like, I want to give you guys a taste of what I enjoy right now. What am I wearing every day? These are just like so tried and true. Like these are just going to be like ride or dies for the year, I think. So the first up is the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. So as you guys can see, let me open this up here. So you can kind of see from the gel right here, it's a pretty stiff brow gel, but there's something special about this. This is the brow gel that Kosas Airbrow, I think is what it's called, wanted to be. This is such a great brow gel. This is the perfect balance of everyday use with that little extra oomph. So if you really want to laminate the hell out of your brows, like you definitely can with this product. If you want more of just like a wispy, kind of like feathery brow, you can achieve that with this as well. My one like downer, I guess, with this product, I would say, is that it's relatively small. So you don't get a ton of product in here. It's only 0.51 ounces. I foresee this, being one of her best-selling products for some time to come. It's really exceptional in the makeup world. I feel like there are blush girlies and I feel like there are bronzer girlies. You generally, you get the gist. You fall into one or the other. I am a bronzer girly through and through. So this product has been like such a staple. It is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Skin Enhancer. Well, let me say that again. Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. It's a bronzer. Like we can just say it's a bronzer. It does have like a very, very light luminosity to it. So I would say it's a bronzer with like a little more oomph. It's a cream. But what I love is this shade in particular, the shade Light Medium. Actually, I got so excited as I was getting ready today for this video. You can see I have a little bitty I hit pan, and that was for whatever reason just very satisfying and exciting. But what's so great about this product is it is a balm. So as you put it on, you can see the color very, very easily blends and dissipates onto your skin. So it's easy to build up or it's really, really easy to sheer out. But this color, this light medium, is fantastic because it kind of doubles as a contour bronzer combo because it's a little more cool toned. I find in general that on my skin, cooler tone products generally look a bit better. So this is such a win. Cannot recommend this enough. Lastly, this is the HAUS Labs. So the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze. This is in the shade Persimmon. And if you take a look, it's got a nice big doe foot applicator. But it's this beautiful, beautiful, kind of like burnt red. I'll put it on. It's not what I have on now, but it's just this gorgeous color. Well, that actually looks nice. Both the colors of this product as well as the formula are what make it so special. So personally, if I'm buying a lip gloss, I want it to have a good amount of color payoff. I'm not one to get really into like the very sheer lip glosses. Like if I can't really tell there's color there, I'm more inclined to just buy a clear gloss, just personally. So the colors on these are spectacular. They've got sick. It's the right consistency where it doesn't just wipe off your face your lips within the first like half hour or whatever, and you feel like you have to constantly reapply it, and the color payoff stays. Like it's just so pretty. This is definitely one of my favorites right now, and I see it staying in there for a long time to come. The last couple of things that I wanted to talk about on here is what's to come on this channel. I want to explore the world of beauty together. I want to provide what I think are thoughtfully curated recommendations, but I also want to hear from you because make no mistake, like I don't know about every new launch or every brand that's already out there. And like, I want to hear from you all what you're loving and what's a must-have, a top-rated product from your collections as well. There are so many products that I've tried and I've absolutely loved, but I am not naive at all to say that like there are so many things I haven't tried. Like when I think of even like really, the epitome of like cult classics, like the Benetint or like the NARS creamy concealer, like I haven't tried those products and I'm thrilled that as we kind of go on this journey together, I'll get the chance to. I definitely do enjoy both high-end and drugstore makeup. For example, today I've got like an e.l.f. camo concealer on, but I have YSL mascara. So like I enjoy both ends of the spectrum there, but I'm excited to kind of give you guys a mix of both. So I'm not here to say that I'm only going to buy high-end or I'm only going to buy drugstore. I think that both have fantastic offerings. Ultimately, this channel is such a passion project of mine, so I really hope that you will join me on this journey. I would love for you to subscribe. I think it's kind of a cool, moment where like anyone that subscribes through these first few videos would be what I would consider like part of the OG community for the beauty of it all. I'm super hopeful that you'll join me and that you'll, engage with me through this channel. I want to hear from you. So please do consider subscribing, liking the video, and of course sharing with anyone else you think might be interested. And in the near future, you are going to hear about, all of the things like what's my current, skincare routine? What are my skincare concerns as I'm applying makeup? Like, what do I look for when I'm purchasing? What are my favorite products? Like, I just have so many ideas of videos that I want to make, and I'm super excited to bring those to life. So with that being said, again, this channel is for you all. It's for me to explore my passion with beauty and for us to go on that journey together. So I would love to hear from you about what you're loving or what you would like me to try as well. So without further ado, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to see you all very soon. And thanks for chatting about the beauty of it all.